Hello, my name is Austin Werner. I am 18 years old. I am currently attending Bayport High School, but will be attending UW Platteville for mechanical engineering this fall. My hometown is Green Bay. My interests are tennis, football, and cars. I am a certified SolidWorks associate, and I also lettered in football, tennis, and academics. When I read the 7 Habits to Success book, I found out that the habit that I represent the most is the beginning with the end in mind. As an athlete, I always picture myself coming out on top, not just in sports, in life. I'm always wanting to be the best, and I think beginning with the end in mind makes you perform better when I picture myself winning and motivates me to do better. An example of this habit in athletics would be tennis. Tennis is a sport that is almost one of a kind sport. It is extremely difficult to master and takes a vast amount of time to get good at it. It is also a simple yet complex game, whereas one has to simply put the ball in the court and not hit it out or into the net. Yet the complex part is the strokes to hit the ball and have an extremely huge amount of variables that if any one of them are wrong, this ball simply goes out. Beginning with the end in mind in tennis helps me not just winning a tennis match, but my total progression through the sport. I envision myself doing better down the road and break down the total picture to work on everything that I need to do to get a final result. I even break it down further like my serve, and picture a perfect serve that aces my opponent. And to take that picture and break it down further to fully comprehend the things I need to do to get my serve in. I would make a great candidate for this job because I demonstrate beginning with the end in mind in sports as winning, and I could easily take beginning with the end of the mind from sports and bring it into a job of any career field. Tennis was just something that I always liked and did in summer school. It wasn't until my coach for summer school told me I should go out for a Bayport tournament. I did rather well that tournament and uncovered that I was pretty good at tennis. I stuck with tennis and made varsity tennis for Bayview in 7th and 8th grade, and I have stuck with it since and am currently playing tennis. Turning your weaknesses into strengths. Freshman year was a hard year. It felt like someone had hit the restart button on me and I had lost all my important strokes. I made JV that year and started to progress and become good again. Sophomore year was the year I fixed all my glitches in my game, but it was still not good enough to be on varsity. I was at the top of that JV that year. The following year was my first year on varsity. It was a great experience and I was really learning and took everything I could in. I started off the year a little under par but recovered and then excelled in the sport and turned out to take first in the Division 1 area for 3 doubles. My goal is to be higher and better than last year. My end picture is going to state, I believe that I am good enough to go, and I think I'm beginning with the end in mind that has taken me through a road of progression and improvement, and soon will transfer my knowledge from playing to start coaching for tennis to the kids in the summer school camp so they can experience how great the sport was to me. I believe that beginning with the end in mind is the right way to look at all things. They should have an end picture and they should also get the goals from this end picture. I believe that anyone can do anything, and if they are motivated and focused enough, they can accomplish anything they want. I think that one has to picture the end of anything that they want in their mind if they want to chase their dream so they can achieve it. I think that it takes more than one habit to be great at something, but one always has to set their goals, which means that they have to do this habit, making this habit very important to have.